Level 1. The Watcher. You don't kill yet, you watch. For weeks, you trail a stranger. Their coffee order, their gym schedule, the route they take home. You learn their patterns better than they know themselves. This is your test. No weapon, no contact. Just proof you can disappear into a crowd and surface invisible. One mistake, get spotted, get clumsy, and you're gone. Not promoted, erased. The organization doesn't trust talkers, it trusts ghosts. You report everything in person. No phones, no paper trails, memory only. Some watchers stay watchers forever. Most wash out within months. But if your information is clean, if your instincts are sharp, someone above you starts paying attention. A name gets passed along. Yours. You don't know it yet, but somewhere in a locked room, a decision is being made about whether you live the rest of your life as a face in the crowd or as something far more dangerous. Level 2. The Blade. The call comes at 3 a.m. No explanation, just an address and a photograph. This is your first job, not a clean professional hit. Those come later. This is dirty, close range, personal. They want to see if your hands shake. You corner the target in a stairwell. Your heart is a war drum. Your training kicks in on instinct alone. It's over in 9 seconds. Walking away, you feel nothing and everything at once. This kill isn't about the target, it's about you. Can you carry the weight afterward? Can you sleep? Can you look in a mirror? Most who reach this level never go further. The guilt eats them. They drink. They talk. They get sloppy. Sloppy gets you buried. But if you walk away calm, if the silence inside you feels almost peaceful, they notice. You've just proven something rarer than skill. You proved you have no ceiling. Level 3. The Ghost. Now you work alone. No handler checking in daily. No team backing you up. Just a name, a deadline, and silence. You become a contractor, hired through 3 layers of middlemen who don't know your face, your voice, or your real name. You learn disguises, accents, forged documents, how to walk into a building like you belong there, and walk out like you were never born. Every job is a puzzle. Timing, exits, witnesses, cameras. One miscalculation, and you're not just dead. You're a liability that gets cleaned up by someone exactly like you. The money is good now. 6 figures a contract. Untraceable accounts. Safe houses on 3 continents. But the loneliness is brutal. No friends. No family you can trust with the truth. Relationships become liabilities. People who can be threatened, followed, used against you. You start to wonder if this is a career or a life sentence with better pay. Then one night, a different kind of call comes through. Not a hit, an invitation. Level 4. The Cleaner. Before you can rise, you must learn to erase. A botched job 2 states over. A body that shouldn't exist. A trail that leads back to people far more important than you. They send you in after the blood is already spilled. You learn forensics backward, what investigators look for, so you know exactly what to remove. Chemical breakdown of human tissue, how fire destroys evidence, and how it preserves it. How to make a crime scene tell a different story than the truth. This isn't about killing anymore. It's about controlling reality after the killing happens. You work with corrupt coroners, paid-off detectives, disposal routes that don't appear on any map. The organization trusts you with their worst secrets now. Every mistake, every cover-up, every name that must never surface. That trust is a noose as much as it is a promotion, because the people who know everything are the first ones eliminated when the organization needs to start clean. You're no longer just an assassin, you're a witness to everyone else's sins, and witnesses are expensive to keep alive. Level 5, the Handler. You stop pulling triggers, now you choose who does. You run a roster of killers beneath you. Watchers, blades, ghosts, cleaners. Assigning targets, setting prices, deciding who lives long enough to get paid. This is colder work than killing. You send 18-year-olds on jobs that will haunt them forever. You decide who's expendable when a contract goes wrong. You choose which loyal soldier takes the fall to protect the organization above. People you train personally disappear on your orders. You stop attending funerals. It's easier that way. The money is staggering now. Properties, shell companies, a life that looks legitimate from the outside. But your enemies have changed too. Law enforcement task forces build files with your face in them. Rival networks put bounties on handlers like you because removing you collapses an entire operational cell. You sleep with weapons in every room. You trust no one, not even the people who call you family. Because at this level, you finally understand the cruelest truth of the underworld. The higher you climb, the more people are paid to watch you fall. Level 6. The broker, you vanish from the streets entirely. No more meetings in alleyways. No more dirty hands. Now you deal in something more valuable than violence. Access. You connect billionaires, politicians, and crime lords to the killers they need, without either side ever learning your real identity. Encrypted servers, dead drop codes, meetings that happen through proxies who don't know what they're delivering. You set prices that start at 6 figures and climb into the millions, depending on who needs to disappear and how quietly. Governments have files on brokers like you, empty folders with code names and decades-old photographs that don't match your current face. You've had 3 identities die so surgeons could give you a 4th. The paranoia never stops. Every phone call could be a sting. Every new client could be wearing a wire. But you've built something untouchable, a network so layered that pulling one thread doesn't unravel the rest. You are no longer a person. You are infrastructure. And infrastructure like you only gets removed by people willing to burn down everything just to find you. Level 7. The shadow. At the very top, there are no names, no faces, no files, no proof you exist at all. You are the one who decides which networks get funded, which brokers get protected, and which entire criminal empires rise or collapse based on a single signature on a single ledger no one will ever see. You haven't held a weapon in years. You don't need to. You command resources that make armies obsolete, informants inside governments, judges who owe you favors, financial systems built specifically to launder violence into clean, legitimate wealth. Every assassin below you, every watcher, blade, ghost, cleaner, handler, broker, exists because of decisions made in rooms you control completely. They don't know your name. Most don't even know you exist. That's the final test of power in this world. The less real you become to everyone beneath you, the more untouchable you actually are. Somewhere right now, someone is being recruited. Someone is making their first kill. Someone is learning to disappear. And at the top of it all, watching every move like pieces on a board, is someone the world will never know to fear.